wrestling today. Wrestling today. There's a brawl going down, wrestling matches. 1, 2, 3, down to the mat. Crowd's going crazy. Oh well, when will they make him tap? Will they give up him? Wrestling day. Wrestling day.
The TFW Championship. Introducing first, to my right, wearing the duster. He is the science of brutality. He is the technology of pain. He is the madman from the River City, the certified king of the death match. This is Motley Crue. And his opponent, well known to you all as the man with the biggest heart in wrestling. He has no quit. He is unshootable. He is unsinkable. He is the Knockout Kid. The winner of this match can be through pinfall, submission, or escape through or over the cage. In charge of the interior event is TFW referee Joey Lynn, and on the outside, Al Hall, and being displayed here, the TFW Championship. This is what is at stake. All right, we're ready right now for Joey Lynn to give us the go sign, and there it is. And what can only be described as a final confrontation is on, because I'm not sure if one or both of these men survive this night, TC.
It's going to be a rough night for both of these men. No doubt about that. These two guys have had a vendetta against each other for a long time. But tonight they are in a steel cage.
I've seen these men
fight
wire in the state of Missouri. I've seen them fight in Dyersburg, Tennessee, in Trenton, Tennessee, all over the South. And now they're here in TFW. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful vertical suplex. That's why he's known as the science of brutality, the technology of pain. This guy can hurt you in a million different ways. Oh, Knockout Kid perhaps driven into the barbed wire, perhaps not. He was really fighting hard to stay away from it. And you could stay away from it as little maybe as a 1/16 of an inch and you're okay, but once it touches you, once you get there, you are ribbons.
It will rip you to shreds.
I had a dog once that got tangled up in some barbed wire, and he was so injured we had to put him down. And he was a small dog without a lot of weight. You imagine these giant men being slung into those barbed wire, and it looks like Motley Crue is busted open. Where there can be from the blows of the barbed wire, I can't say.
Motley Crue's taken a lot of punishment thus far.
And Motley hits the barbed wire and screams. And Knockout Kid does the same.
My goodness, that barbed wire.
I got to ask you something, TC. How bad you got to hate a man that you're willing to fight him in a steel cage full of barbed wire?
That is a lot of hate. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
That's hate by the 5-gallon bucket loads. That's hate. That's hate you can't buy in bulk at Sam's Club.
No.
That's just everything short of actual murder.
That's a vendetta with a capital V.
Absolutely. And of course, man, this is a cage match. Anything can go.
Anything.
This is not a match of wrestling. This is not a match of skill as much as it is a match of survival. Who will win the war of attrition?
My goodness. The Knockout Kid looks dazed there. I mean, I'm sure I would be too after being slammed into barbed wire.
And now he is busted open. You can see it bleeding all around his forehead there, where he's been shifted into the barbed wire.
Again, Knockout Kid just slamming Motley's face into that barbed wire.
Trying to cause so much pain that he is going to cause Motley to surrender. But just how much do you have to hurt Motley Cruz to get him to surrender?
Now that is the question. There's a 2 count, says Joey Lynn.
Because I've never seen Motley Cruz tap out. I've never seen him give up. I've never seen the Knockout Kid give up. They just fight and fight and fight. I've seen them lose. But in both men, you've got to pay a price to beat the Knockout Kid. You've got to pay a price to beat Motley Cruz. And both these men are certainly paying the price tonight for one of them to get the final victory over the other.
He picked up
whatever object that was, I think Motley had earlier.
Oh, and planted it in the forehead. Knockout Kid says one more time.
I'll tell you what. I'm seeing a side of the Knockout Kid that I have not seen in a long, long time. In general.
He may.
Oh, man, drilled him again. Motley not even sure where he was at there for a certain. You saw him stagger and spin around looking for knockout.
I honestly believe that if you have any hope of beating, if anyone has any hope of beating Motley Cruz, that you would have to go to the deepest, darkest parts of your mind and pull out torture from from like the 1800s.
You've got to hope that you could become as sick and twisted and devious as he is for your own survival.
No doubt. Motley Cruz says he's not going to give it up. That is the resiliency of Motley Cruz. And again,
I'm going to tell you, the guy with the hardest job right now is referee Joey Lynn. Because
only
still
a 2
at his
count.
discretion, I mean, with the kind of damage these guys are doing to one another, it may become incumbent upon him to protect their health to stop this match. And I'm not sure, and of course Commissioner Hall has the same prerogative.
I mean,
but the thing about it is, oh man, vicious DDT from Knockout Kid. And this may be it right here. One, two.
Almost a 3 count. My goodness, only a 2.
I thought I saw that hand fall for the 3rd time, but Joey
telling
Lynn
you.
waved it off, said no, it was not a 3. Because, sometimes, you've got some motion built in the hand. You can't stop it. You're too close to the mat but the referee waves it off. That's why we have to sit over here as timekeepers. We've got to watch. And Motley, maybe out of desperation there, collects the knockout kid, puts him on the mat. Both these men's faces nearly unrecognizable.
Motley Cruz barely able to stand on his own 2 feet. Knockout kid says no, he is not giving it up.
I'll tell you something I notice right now, because both these men have had opportunity. This is a measure of the hate they have for one another. They have both had opportunity to try to escape the cage, and they haven't even so much as looked at the door. They haven't as much as even tried to look up.
No.
To try to climb out. They're wanting to hurt each other. They're wanting to put this to an end tonight.
Well, there's no better place to do so than on the inside of a steel cage.
I tell you what, if not for their trademark ring gear and really the way they wear their facial hair.
Oh, now.
If these guys were in a lineup, I couldn't tell you. Oh, man. A crown of thorns, if you will, made from the barbed wire.
Only a 2 count.
That's the dedication of the knockout kid. That's his heart. That's his.
He says no.
He's not giving up. Oh, you look
Again,
at Motley
he
raking
says
across
no.
his face. Joey, keep checking. I tell you, just look at the face of our commissioner here, Al Hall, who is no stranger from his refereeing days to hardcore style matches. But even this is giving him some pause here, just the sheer blood and brutality. As he gets in closer here. Oh, man, there's that world-famous Motley Cruz elbow. Driving the barbed wire into the head of the knockout kid. That elbow's dangerous enough by itself, much less when barbed wire's backed into it. I tell you what, I have talked to a lot of guys who have faced Motley Cruz, and I said, what's his most dangerous attack? And 95% of them will say that elbow. Because it sets up so much. You get so rattled that you can't protect yourself against the rest of his attacks. But imagine doing that with barbed wire.
He still says no.
And Motley making him wear the barbed wire halo.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, I think it's tangled.
It is definitely there. I have a feeling he'll be. Oh,
the stroke. He may, if he could turn him over and pin him, he may have him.
This could be it. 1, 2.
And there's that crazy clown Kilo. What in the world is he doing?
That is TFW's The Twisted One, Kilo, and he's making his way into the ring.
Oh, man, he's got some kind of weapon.
Oh, and he gets dropped. TFW's own Twisted One, Kilo, dropped on his face. Knockout Kid says, open the door.
I tell you what, this is the opportunity. And Bobby Eaton trying to interfere in this.
Oh,
man, he slammed the door right in the head. Al Hall just slammed the.
1, 2.
What in the world is going on?
3. Ladies
your
and
winner
gentlemen,
and new TFW champion, Motley Crue.
There's a brawl going down, wrestling matches. 1, 2, 3, down to the mat. Crowds going crazy. Oh well, when will they make him tap? Will they give up him? Wrestling day.